It was unnaturally dark outside, though, and the rain was coming down hard. So hard that peeking my head out just for a moment left my uniform completely soaked. Shimada pushed past me, throwing open the door even wider than his usual lack of regard for anyone or anything else around him. My clothes went from soaked to drenched in a matter of seconds. If we were to actually walk out into it, it felt like I'd drown.
なんだこりゃ。真っ暗だぞ。森？
ひどい雨。こんな中外に出て行ったら服びしょ濡れになりそう。
そりゃ見てみてえ
な。けど外に出られることは分かったね。片山たち連れに戻ろう。ね、
What?
ゆうや。
Despite our having found a way out, Yuya's demeanor hadn't changed a bit. He was standing back by the hall, where he could watch over us while also keeping an eye out for anyone else that might happen by. The model of maturity. I don't think so. Shimada, on the other hand...
頑張れよ。俺はもう出るぞ。
You guys go back if you want, but I'm leaving. Really?
こんなわけわかんねえところとっとと出るに限るぜ。片山のところになんか戻らねえよ。
マジで言ってる？
当たり前だバカ。脳なしから順番に死ぬようになってるんだよ。あんな奴ら放っとけよ。
Wow, what an asshole.
びっくり。いいんだこんなやつ。
よう桐崎、お前も来いよ。
The tone in his voice said it all. He'd hit the ultimate low. After abandoning his friends to save his own hide, now he was basically prepositioning me.
お前には死んでほしくないんだ。前から大事に思ってたからさ。
With an obviously rehearsed and truly sickening pickup line, he really was a slime ball to the end of all slime... Oh, to end all slime balls. Oh, boy, this guy.
信じらんない。何お前、こっち見んなよ。
I couldn't believe he had the nerve to pull something like this. I felt like that may have been the first time I'd ever truly yelled at someone. I was absolutely livid. And he wasn't even done. No, he still had plenty of salt left to throw in the wound.
うるせえブス、調子乗ってんなよ。せっかく行かせてやろうと思ったのによ。後悔しろや。
No, you just wanted to, like, rape her on the forest, you ass.
死ねえ。こいつマジけ。行こう、ゆうや。
My head was swimming. I was scared. I was angry. I was sad. Every negative emotion brought to the forefront, and every positive emotion pushed away. I didn't look back. I just turned away from Shimada and walked over to Yuya's side and continued past him into the hallway. Yuya had been watching all of this unfold from the other side of the room, and for a moment he stood there, staring blankly at Shimada.
あ？何見てんだよ。消えろよ、能面野郎。
Shimada drew a large knife from his breast pocket, its tip struggling to glisten in the dull light of the room. But It ultimately succeeded. He began waving it around like a dumbass, probably thinking it made him look more menacing.
見ろよこれ。昨日買ったんだよ。使えそうだろ？いろいろ。お前は本当に面白いな。
What a freaking asshole.
あいつ女10人くらいいるんだよ。信じられる？何が大事に思ってたよ。
What a crock.
どんだけ女の子バカにしてんの？マジ許せない。
I was indignant, I was fuming, I kept cursing and mumbling as I fast walked back to the third floor to meet with the others. And all the while Yuya was keeping pace with me, saying nothing at all. Always the model of maturity, always even-tempered. He really was like a rock. Or maybe he found my muttering annoying and was just keeping quiet, so I'd do the same. I didn't like that possibility one bit, so I mentally slapped myself on the cheek, forced positivity in my voice, and tried to engage him in cheery banter.
Yuya はその点誠実だよね。女の子傷つけたこと一回もないでしょ。超モテるのに悪い噂聞いたことないもん。ある意味すごいよ。
I looked at him square in the eyes, as if asking him, "Isn't that right?" for a moment. His eyes did meet mine, but they went right back to the hall. Was he not used to receiving compliments from women? Seems hard to believe. What a cute, innocent response. He's just not interested. I must have come across as bipolar to him or something. The second I tried to lighten the mood with small talk and compliments, and then I'd start to feel scared of the school again, or angry at Shimada, or sad for Kitayama. My mind just couldn't make up its mind what to feel.
Mitsuki だよね、今の声。下の階だ。
Mitsuki's voice echoed up from below, but our friends were waiting for us up above. Wasn't sure which direction to go, but only for a moment. The fact is, our friends were very, very close. So close that it would have been foolish not to tell them what was going on before chasing after Mitsuki.
急ごう。エミや片山たち連れてみんなで下に行こうよ。
Yuya just nodded and began running up the stairs, and I was right behind him.
お待たせ。出口見つかったよ。さあ、みんな行こう。
I was out of breath, staring down at the ground, talking to what I assumed would be the three very attentive friends. But then I looked up. They were all there, but there was no immediate urgency on anyone's face. Emi and Okawa weren't even looking at me, nor Yuya, but at Katayama. They were fixated on his face, and each bore a sad, hopeless expression. And they certainly weren't about ready to get moving. There was a general heaviness in the air. Something was very wrong. He's probably dead. Gently reached out my hand and touched Emmy's shoulder.
どうしたの？ここダメ。片山くんどんどん衰弱してる。
陽介、喋らなくなったよ。どうしよう。陽介。
Emmy's eyes were filled with tears. Okawa, too, was cradling Katayama's head and looked like he'd been crying this whole time. His eyes were bright red and his nose was running. Yuya, still saying nothing, just walked over to Katayama's side, bent down and began examining his wound.
ゆうや。
急いだ方がいい。
The four of us silently, but unanimously agreed that our best course of action was to pick up Katayama and bring him through the exit we discovered. And we had to be very quick about it or he really would die. I could tell just by looking at him, his time was almost up.
木神くん、背負える？
あ、背に乗せるのを手伝ってくれ。
陽介、頑張れ。みんなが助けてくれるぞ。
This was all going on. I had the nagging feeling like I was forgetting something. Kizuyami? Of course. Oh, Mitsuki. Sorry. We had to go find her. We couldn't just leave her behind after all.
どうしよう、私。2階ちょっと見てきていい？美月の声が気になるんだ。遠くに行っちゃったら。
He didn't even have to say anything. This time, his eyes told the whole story. Got it? I know you. I can trust you with this task, they said. And that was enough for me. I shot off down the hall like a bullet, determined to find Mitsuki and rejoin everyone en route. But Mitsuki's voice was coming from even farther down. I'd have to keep going to the first floor, ahead of the others. Jesus, cutscene, cutscene, cutscene. I think we're just gonna have to run for it. Nothing here. Oh, there's no creepy bloody head in there. Let's just try up here. Let's just check the bottom floor as well as we can.
美月の声が聞こえた場所から考えると、これ以上先だと聞こえないよね。戻ってみよう。
Okay. That's the wrong way. What about this way?